Whatever, dog. Hello, good morning. I thought I'd do a little video about a theory that I had. I just made a little write up on Reddit about it. So, this is the picture that I made, doxing my own account if you find that post. But it's about blank guy. It's about this dude right here. So, my theory is basically that this guy is a real character. He's a person, right? Not an NPC. And that he basically was mind wiped by Caine uh, in order to basically keep the circus running. So, firstly, this dude is a real character, I think. I'm gonna go to this first clip now. This is the end of episode 5 after they've had their lightning round. Everyone's going off their separate ways, and Ragatha is like distraught because she didn't have a good time and she feels like she's losing people, right? So boom. That that is blank guy. He is either an NPC or a real character that for some reason Caine doesn't mention or include on adventures. This is my evidence that he's a real guy. This is episode 6. You can see his picture was right there. But his face is not crossed out, right? And I already got a couple comments on Reddit. People were saying that this door basically is just a placeholder. It just means that it's for a character, but there's not a person to fill that spot yet, so there's a door for them, right? But I mean, this person exists already in the circus. They're running around. If it's a placeholder, and I do believe, I think they're right, there are probably placeholder doors for characters that aren't here yet, but this guy is already running around. I don't think you would need an empty vessel to be, you know, wandering the circus and already moving around if there's not a person there yet. Like, why not just have the little T posing guys like Gummy Goo, right? So there's that. Um, and basically, I basically think that this blank guy is not really similar to Zubul, but in a similar way to Zubul, is someone who kept pushing Caine's buttons, was probably dissatisfied with the circus, but wasn't going crazy, right? Like they hated their time here, they kept wanting things to change, but they didn't go crazy enough to abstract and be thrown in the cellar. Uh, let's see here. There are two moments I'm going to show. This is the therapy session with Zubul and Caine. Right here, Caine gets the implication in his head that he's not good at making adventures and it's the only thing he does.
What you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that. That'd be. Whose therapy session is this again?
So, boom, there's one. He starts to go a little crazy after that realization. This is when Zubul says that she wants to have sex in their very PGized, YouTube demonetized TOS land of the digital circus.
No way! Are we finally having this conversation?
Boom. Those two moments, to me, Caine is an NPC, right? I think he is. Those two moments are like what I think is basically the closest thing Caine has to abstracting. He's like going crazy because there's things that he can't accept or that he can't do, And if he can't deal with them, then he goes crazy, right? So I sort of feel like, with the same way Zubul has pushed these buttons, even if she didn't mean to, this guy might have, or girl, or whoever they were before they got blanked out. Because Caine runs the circus, at least as of now. So if he can't handle it, or people are making requests that he can't keep up with, the safest thing for the actual circus itself might be to just delete these people and continue to run the circus without them. I don't know. I wrote this in my post, but I'm not sure if that's the case, why Caine wouldn't just like fully delete them, you know? I sort of feel like it could be a couple of things. One, I don't know if Caine can make you abstract by himself, you know? Or why he wouldn't just throw you in the cellar even if you didn't abstract anyway. I sort of feel like he does have the ability to do that, but he wouldn't want to because these characters are going crazy all by themselves, right? And if he runs out of people in the digital circus, then it's like Am with no people in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Like he needs victims, or he needs test subjects for this circus to run. Otherwise, he has no purpose. So I sort of feel like that behind the scenes, Caine might be like trying to fiddle with this blank person and restore their humanity, but like a vegetarian Jax type humanity that has been clipped of anything that Caine can't deal with. So that like this person can still be a test subject, but they also won't make Caine snap. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically the whole theory. I don't know what this last clip is. Oh, yeah.
Round 4 to go.
Alright, I'm calling a vote. Let's skip this one. And also make Jax a vegan for the rest of the day.
You can't do that. What do you mean you can do that?
Sorry, Jax, democracy has spoken.
Democracy hate this. How is this even possible? I thought Caine couldn't. Give me a whiskey sour, but hold the egg white since I'm a vegan. What? I hate this. How is this even possible? I thought Caine couldn't.
I could have made.
So that's just a clip showing that Caine can indeed alter people. Yeah. I guess while I have you here, I'll just pull up the Reddit post again and see if anyone new has said anything. People have made good points. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll just fucking dox myself, whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, so like I said, 2 people have said here, there's dozens of mannequin doors through the hallway. It's commonly assumed they're placeholders. Which, like I said, I agree with. I think that theory is definitely right. Maybe not even a theory. But the blank guy's already walking around, is my argument against that. We have seen, at least for NPCs like Gummy Goo, that they can just have T-posed assets when they're not in use, you know? And maybe for a character, it's a little different, but I feel like if there's no mind inside the body, it'd just be like a T-posed asset anyway, you know? They wouldn't be running around the circus, but... This person says doors with those icons mean they're not in use. Again, same argument, which I basically said right there. While I'm doxing myself, do you like my name? MT fucking I don't know. There was a point in time when I thought that I might be trans, so I was like, yeah, male to fucking I don't know what I am. This person said, that's really smart. That could be true. I like that comment. I'll upvote it. I mean, I'll upvote these too because I like that. Dr. Football. Is that right? Dr. Football. Dr. Football is an NPC and a minor character that appeared in the pilot episode. While not much is known, it's shown that they aren't comfortable exposing themselves to people they don't know. They are also known to be quite aggressive, as seen when Dr. Football attempts to attack Pomni out of their bathroom. In the pilot, when Pomni was opening doors looking for Caine, one of them led to a room where Dr. Football is seen taking a bath. They're not a qualified doctor, according to the wiki. Who would have known, bro? Let's look that up. Why not? So this happens when Pomni is looking for Caine. And there's the huge angry face. I do remember that face. Damn, I missed it. I mean, this does look like the blank guy, doesn't it? I don't know. That's a good point. But I feel like too much emphasis was put on this dude's appearance.
Rest.
Like, this looks too important to just be like a red herring, you know what I mean? Like, if that's just an NPC appearing for no reason, I mean, I guess it could be showing that, like, maybe this is what Caine was talking about when NPCs get out of control. Then it could be a problem, but I don't know. I'll just write a response. Wasn't his name Dr. Football? It's hard to differentiate. Yeah, there's no way I spelled that right. Completely blank. Much evidence. Mark. Put. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. That's the whole theory. Yeah. 11 upvotes. Go me. Anyways. Yeah. That's my whole theory. This video's 15 minutes long, so cool. I gave myself a little haircut yesterday. The back is probably a little tetched because, you know, it's hard to cut the back of your hair. Also, do you like my thing right here? There's Caine eyeballs. I did have his whole mouth here at first, but it just looked like too much, so I just put the eyes in. But yeah, that's my theory. Let me know what you think if you see this video. Let me know if I'm on to something, or maybe I'm abstracting. That could always be it. So yeah, thanks for hearing me out. Nice talking to you. I hope you have a good day, alright? And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Love you.